Okay, and I'll just go to the side. You can talk. I'll do this. All right, so boy, hey, how was the off season? And then just what did you work on specifically?
For me, I mean, the offseason was great. It took me time to really slow the game down for myself. Watching a lot of film, making sure that I knew what I was my assignments, and going into this year to help the game slow down for myself. Spent a lot of time with film, a lot of time watching football, and just making sure I knew what I was doing. Also focusing on my game with like pass rush and elements. We had 3 sacks last year, so definitely want to improve those numbers and just working on things like that.
And I mean, your durability. You played in all 17 games, and you had 3 starts. So obviously, what was the key to that?
Durability for me was honestly the after game rehab, pre-game rehab. Making sure that my body is okay, getting in and out the cold tubs, making sure I'm stretching. One thing I added in this off season was yoga. I've done that a lot now, so definitely making sure my body's flexible, making sure that I'm loose and ready to play.
What's next for this defense? Obviously, like we just talked about, your durability, the 17 games, and then obviously the run is going to be the key. So what's next for this defense?
I mean, right now we've been working on a lot of communication, making sure that we are, talking to each other, and that we're all on the same page. I feel as if, coming into this year, making sure that everyone's communicating, we're on the same page. There's a old saying in football: if you're all wrong, you're all right. You know what I'm saying? So, just making sure that we're doing it together and making sure that everyone's on the same page when we play as a unit.
I mean, what is the key to stopping the run? I know we're simplifying it here, but I mean, just in layman's term for people that are kind of watching.
Stopping the run comes down to simple things. You got to put a cap on the toothpaste. Set the edge, and on top of it, you have good pursuit on the backside. If you have good pursuit on the backside and you set the edge, it funnels everything up and makes that, there's no lanes and there's no seams. You got to close those seams.
On the pursuit on the back edge, is that where the communication is key then?
Yeah, communication key is making sure that everyone's on the same page. You know that you got to go to your left or your right and know where your help is. If everyone knows where your help is, you know how to funnel the ball right to the right person.
Which is harder, pre-snap reads, pass rush, or stopping the run, or it doesn't really matter?
They're all their own nuances. They're on their own sectors. There's difficulties in pass rush, there's difficulties in the run, and there's difficulties in pre-snap. What I'm saying? You may see something, but the offense can obviously choose to run something else. You may have an idea of what they're going to do, but you're not always 100% right.
Just how critical was it, or empowering to get to that playoff game?
Oh, that was amazing to get that taste of what the playoffs are like and feel that energy and feel that atmosphere. Honestly, for me, it made us hungry. As a team and everybody knowing what it feels like to be in the playoffs. That taste is something that you're chasing for every year, and just to get a little bit of it, you obviously want more, and you obviously want to go further.
All right, last one for me. And one day, 2 days in, how's camp feeling?
Feels good. There's good competition around the board. Everybody's going against each other, and I feel like right now is that iron sharpening iron mentality about it. Everybody doing their job, and I'm excited to see what happens.